Welcome back. Put this in the ether. I want to talk about, a guy mystique, right? A man of mystery, right? A man who don't open up to a woman about himself all the time, right? It's the mystique, the mystery that captivates a woman, that she don't know about him. His mystery that makes her pursue you, that make her try to dig deep down inside of you, try to figure out who you are. That's what makes most men appealing, most men attractive. This international man of mystery, the most interesting guys in the world, right? Those Sekis guys, those beer drinking guys, right? These what makes you attractive, your mystery, right? This is why I try to tell guys, when you talk to a woman, it's not a it's not a best idea or it's not a bright idea to let all your information go at once. To let her know everything about you. There is some stuff you hold back. I'm not telling you to be dishonest, but right? I'm not telling you to be dishonest. But if she don't ask you, you don't tell her. Right? If it's not vital of your relationship, she don't need to know. Right? There's some stuff she need to know, some stuff she don't need to know. She don't need to know anything about you. If you give off those essence too fast, too much, too quick, that leaves out all this mystery that you have as a man, as the attractive value, as a factor for her to pursue you. Right? You don't give her all your information. This is what you make her work for. You make her dig for those informations. You make her stay as long as she wants and to interest her to be with you. Right? So to be in a relationship with a woman, right, you got to give a woman a reason why she want to be with you, right? I'm not telling you to be dishonest. I'm telling you some kind of information. She had to be with you in order she had to be with you for a long time in order for you to relinquish that information. It's like a reward program, right? The longer she's with you, you reward her, right? The longer she do good thing, you reward her. The longer that she's dedicated to you and she's willing to be with you, you reward her for good things. It's like a dog in it's like a dog in its treat, right? When a dog does good things, you reward them, right? I'm not trying to compare women to dogs, right? But I'm just saying these kind of stuff. Because if you don't have anything, if you let everything go at once, you spew out all your information, what's there worth to get out of you? Right? This is why James Bond, he don't tell all these Bond girls everything you need to know. Right? Because he's a secret agent. Right? He's a secret agent. Secret agents are not supposed to relinquish all this information. And when he do, it spoil all the plot, spoil all the program. Right? It spoil all the plans. Right? There's you have to have this kind of mysterious persona. Right? Mysterious persona, right? That a girl's willing to dig deep down, to stay with you, to be with you in a long-term commitment, to be with you, right? There's some stuff you don't talk. You don't say no to a girl. There's some stuff you don't relinquish that easily, right? You only relinquish vital information once you build a rapport, build a relationship, right? This is more vital. This is why it's vital to build a relationship, a bonding, a chemistry between a woman, and just not sex. When you base your relationship just only on sex, it's not gonna last. Or just based on beauty, it's not gonna last. You have to base your relationship based on a chemistry that you two have together, that you work together. Now, when you relinquish all your information at once, that's gonna depreciate your long term value. That's gonna how to say it? It's not extend. It's gonna the opposite of extend. It's gonna it's gonna how do you say this? Last that long. It's the duration is shortened. All right, because you're not working up her to the expense like a video, right? Like a video, you're supposed to keep your audience entertained, keep your audience into the movie, right? Like a movie, right? You have to build suspense, and that's what it is. You have to build suspense to the ending of the movie, right? As for you as a man, right? You don't give up all your information. You have to build your suspense. You gotta build up the climax, the plot line, right? But if you just give up your movie within the first 10 minutes, people don't want to see your movie. That's the point. You are the a creator, right? That's what you need to captivate the woman. You need to attract the women to be with you, right? To focus on you, right? So she want to be with you. She want to be attached to you. Now, if you give all those elements out in the quickness, there's no mystery to solve. That's it. That relationship is not gonna last that long, right? So you need to build this mystery complex, guys, right? There's complexities, right? Guys have to be complex. Gotta be built up, right? Why do you think the most guys that people are willing to pay attention for are those men that have a lot of hobbies, a lot of skills, a lot of things that's going around along in his life, right? Those X's men, right? Those beer men, right? Those X's, the double X beer, right? The most interesting men. You gotta make yourself interesting. If you don't make yourself interesting, people don't want to be with you. If you don't make yourself interesting, people will lose interest in you. You have to have interest, and that goes the same for women, right? If women don't have any interest in you, if you don't give her interest, right? Like build a mystery, build suspense. Like what do you do for a living, or what do you do for your spare time, right? You don't let her know all that information immediately, right? She don't need to know everything. And that's what most guys out there are making a mistake, especially those guys in the friend zone. This is what those guys in the friend zone usually make a mistake. They try to befriend a woman so much, they tell everything about them, tell them what they have in common, right? Like no, you as a man study the woman first, right? You study the woman, and you give less detail about yourself, right? Why do you think James Bond, going back again, James Bond again, right? Why is he so appealing to women, right? He don't give up all his interests. He don't give up all his things. Why do you think spies, right? Espionage are so their number one way of getting information is to sleep with each other, right? Because they built a mystery persona, right? And that's very attractive to women, right? Because it gives women something to attach to, something to work for, right? They want to work for your attractions, right? And that's what leads to a long-term attraction instead of the short-term appeal, right? Sex is a short-term appeal. Sex is superficial. Sex, right? Sex and beauty, those are how do I say it? Those are layers, right? Those are just first-time impression, right? But if you want a long-term impression, long-term relationship, you have to build a character for yourself, not character. That's misleading. It is a character, right? You gotta make yourself interesting to a person, right? And that's what these guys in the friend zone are lacking. Guys in the friend zone are not interesting guys, right? They're boring guys, and the women already know what their intentions are. Right? This is why a lot of guys get friend zoned. This is why a lot of girls friend zone guys, because they already know who they are. There's no worth any more reasons of pursuing these guys, and they get cast out, and these guys wonder why she don't want me as her mate, why does she don't want me as her partner, and all that stuff, because you're giving off yourself too easily. You're giving yourself off to as a friend type. That's what friends do, right? Friends are easily give out their information, give out this and that and third, try and make them feel comfortable. You don't make her feel comfortable, man. You don't make her feel comfortable. I mean, not in a strange way, not in a creepy way, but you make her work for informations. All right? By you not making her work for informations, she's not getting any challenge from you. And that's why you're a friend zone. You're a friend because you're not a challenge to her. She want a challenge. Right? Most of the girls out there who want a high value male are very challenging. They have a lot of options. They could go for a lot of women, right? And that's what makes these women so attached to this high value male, because this high value male is so challenging. It's a challenges. You gotta put a challenges for her to want. If you don't give her a challenge, she's not gonna pursue you, right? You gotta give her reasons to pursue you. Your mystery, right? A lot of high value men out there, they have this mysterious aura in them, right? This mysterious aura. What do we do for a living? That's why people want to know what do they eat for a living, what are their diet, how often they work out, what do they do for their hobbies, because people don't know about these guys, right? Once you give all your information, you're letting go all your information, right? people are at least inclined to want to know about you because they already got the information they want. When you don't relinquish that much information, people are more inclined to want to know you more. Right? That's what you want a girl to do. You want a girl to know you more. This is why you don't relinquish all type of information immediately up front. She has to be with you at a certain time. She has to be with you at a certain time of period, certain time of certain amount of year before you release all these informations. Right? Then when you guys finally get together, then you become more connected with each other. You become more close with each other. You become more bonded with each other. All right. People like a challenge. All right. I'm not by not giving out all your information. That's a challenge, and some women are willing to take that challenge to get information out of you. But I don't. But on that note, guys, let me know what you think. You think a guy should give out all his information at once? You think guys should just leave some kind of mysterious persona in them? Right? Let me know you agree. Leave a comment below. And as always, like, share, subscribe. Peace and blessings.